Looking at compound events, the probability of two or more simple events. These events can be independent events, meaning when the outcome of one event does not affect the outcome of the other. So if you're looking at the probability of A and B, it would be the probability of A times the probability of event B. Or if they're dependent, when the outcome of one event does affect the outcome of the other event, you're still looking at probability of A times the probability of B, but it's after A has occurred. Kind of run out of room, sorry. It's after A has occurred. So first let's look at some independent events. Number 11, a die is rolled 3 times. What is the probability of getting ones on each roll? One event does not affect the other because it's not changing anything. So it's 1/6 times 1/6 times 1/6. So you get that your probability is 1 over 216. A bag contains 8 red crayons, 14 purple crayons, 6 yellow crayons, and 4 green crayons. A crayon is selected, replaced, then another is selected. So the key here is that it's replaced. So that means that they're independent events. Find each probability. So first let's see for total crayons. An important number to remember is that there are 32 of them. So the probability of drawing a purple, then drawing a yellow. So it said that there are 14 purple crayons, so it's 14 out of 32, times the yellow, which it says there's 6, so 6 over 32. Once you get your answer and reduce, it should be your probability is 21 out of 256. If we look at number 15, it says what's the probability of drawing 2 purples? So remember, one is selected and then it's replaced. So it's going to be 14 over 32 times 14 over 32. Once you type it in and you reduce, you get that it is 49 over 256. So that's independent events. Let's look at dependent. So remember, now it's changing. Or sorry, not really changing, but one is dependent on the other one. So using the same example from above, assume once a crayon is selected, now it is not replaced. So find each probability. So the probability of yellow, then of red. So first we picked yellow. We're going to have 6 out of 32. But now you're not replacing that yellow, whatever crayon you picked. So now your total outcomes for the second time are 31. Yellow and then red, you have 8 red ones. So once you type that in and reduce it, you get that it's 3 over 62. Looking at number 19. So now you're looking at the probability of drawing 2 red crayons. So the first one, you have 8 red crayons, so it's 8 out of 32. And now you're not replacing it, so your total outcomes is 31. And what if you did draw that red crayon? So now it's gone from 8 to 7. So multiply and reduce, you get 7 over 124. Number 21, a card is drawn from a standard deck, not replaced, and then another is drawn. What's the probability of choosing a heart and then a spade? So remember, for total, there's 52 cards. And for each heart, spade, club, there's 13 of them. So if first you're drawing a heart, you're going to have 13 out of 52 outcomes. And then it wants you to draw a spade. Well, there's still 13 spades, but now there is only going to be 51 cards. So you multiply and reduce, you get that it's 13 over 204.